Hi, my name is Beth, and I'm this year's Deputy Returning Officer with the MASU. So, my duties in this position mostly entail shadowing our Chief Returning Officer throughout this year. So, in case you didn't know, the Returning Office of the MASU were responsible for organizing the elections, of which there are 3 periods throughout the year. So, that mostly entails for me attending the all candidates meetings, each election session, attending the candidate speeches. Usually, I'll help with the timing of those. I'll learn how to set up the Simply Voting system, which is all online, as well as I'll help Ian, who is this year's Chief Returning Officer, with creating social media posts and basically any other tasks assigned to me by the Chief Returning Officer. But the number one duty is to shadow the Chief Returning Officer and learn how to operate the MASU elections so that they can run smoothly next year when you most likely take over as Chief Returning Officer if everything goes smoothly as the deputy. One thing that I like working about the MASU is that it's really nice to be involved with the student leadership organization here at Mount A, to kind of feel like you're part of something bigger. In the returning office, we're not making any huge decisions or putting on any super fun events, but it's just really kind of great to make sure that our democracy here at Mount Allison is still functioning smoothly. It's great to see people step up and run for positions and to just make sure that that's all free and fair. One tip that I would have for anyone who's interested in applying for the position of Deputy Returning Officer for next year is to just, I guess I just say to have like an interest in elections, that, this isn't the flashiest position. We're not, as I mentioned earlier, we're not making any big decisions, planning any big concerts, any fun events like that. But our job is still very important. It's definitely behind the scenes, but it's just important to have a really good attention to detail, to be interested in electoral processes. If you are interested in politics or in elections, this is a great way to kind of get some hands-on experience in a real elections office. So just to sum up, for any tip for anyone who's looking to apply for this job, to just kind of really know why you're interested in this position and to understand the responsibilities, but just have a real commitment to paying attention to detail and doing this job right. Good luck, and I hope you apply for this position.